Hello everyone, this is FT McQueen 91, Car McQueen. Yeah, this is the second time that I record this video. Um, well, this time I want to give you some tips and hints for being better at Gran Turismo or any sim racing game that you're playing with. So yeah, I'm gonna divide this into main stuff, which is mental and technical stuff. And I'm gonna start with mental stuff, which is like where you have to start to become better. Okay, first thing, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, okay, and in my experience, which actually helped me, it's hunger for winning and become the best. Okay, so yeah, you have to start and say, okay, I'm gonna become very good at this. I'm gonna become, like, I don't know, the best of my group of friends, the best at, I don't know, my region, or whatever stuff you like. But having these little goals, and as soon as you're starting to accomplish them, you're starting to aim even higher. And yeah, always having your mind to be the best. Okay, that's the most important step. Whenever you are having this hunger for winning, you will give pressure to other people, and they will feel it. I can assure you that. I can tell you that whenever I race with IOF, with Nico or whatever other very fast guy, I can feel the pressure and how much they really want to win. And I'm pretty sure they can feel the same about me because I really want to win every time. Okay, so that's a very important stuff. Second one is patience. Patience, it's also very important because yeah, you are gonna become good. Depends of how talented you are, of course. And if you're not talented, you will have to spend more hours in it, on it, and you will become good anyway. Because I'm not a very talented person, but I had a lot of patience and I put a lot of hours into this, trying to become better. And yeah, it ended up being that way. And yeah, you just don't frustrated whenever you're not being at your top pace. If you're having spent a couple of months at this and you're not very good, or not at the level that you would like to, because it will all depends of the amount of hours you're putting it. And yeah, of course there's gonna be people like maybe IOF that, yeah, he's raised in real life since he has 3 years old, so of course he's gonna be very good at this. He has the muscle memory that nobody of us has it. And yeah, there's another guy that actually surprised me, which is Devson. Devson, it's like a person that started playing, like, I don't know, like at the beginning of January of last year, and he became like really good. And right now he's one of the fastest of the world for sure. He used to play Forza, and yeah, he used to play with the wheel, but he's probably the fastest learner that I ever seen in my entire Gran Turismo life. So be patient. Doesn't matter if you're not good at immediately. You know, you have a lot of, if you have time, you will have to put it to become better. So yeah. The next one is don't settle with your lap times. Whenever you're doing time trials, I want you to first of all do a lap that you are like happy with it. Okay, you can say, yeah, I committed maybe a little mistake there and there, and but yeah, it was a very good overall. You have to reach that first, and then you have to go to the next level, which is, okay, I think I reached my optimal, or I reached like the best I could do. And this is the most important point, because the next one is gonna be trying to break your limit, you know. And that's how, when you are going to improve, like really your pace. And I can assure you, you're gonna do it. And if you don't do it like in the following hour, following 15-20 minutes, the following day, just give it a rest. Try to sleep, to just quit for a little bit, and then your brain can process all that information, just come back, and yeah, try, and give it another try, and always try to improve your your lap time. Okay. Next one, it's nobody's unbeatable. Yeah, and sometimes like some people put some guys in like on a pedestal, and they say, "Oh no, this guy is unbeatable. This guy is the best." Yeah, fuck with that shit. I mean, like, everyone is human. Everyone commits mistakes, so everyone is beatable. You know, they all had to learn at one point, and they all were like you are right now, and yeah, you just have to go for it. Don't, yeah, you have to respect all the guys, but not only the fast guys. You have to respect all the drivers in the racetrack. And yeah, for sure, you have to learn from them at the beginning, but you don't have to put it them like, oh, this guy, oh, it's IOF, or it's Devson, it's Lloyd's, and they're unbeatable. No, man, like everyone commit mistakes. Everyone is beatable. You just have to be focused and be confident of your skills. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna pass through the technical stuff. And the technical stuff, it's I'm gonna start with like being consistent and staying focused. And yeah, the tip that I had for that area, it's like practicing at the Nürburgring. Nürburgring is the most difficult track, and it's a very long track that if you commit just one mistake, you will be done. So if you want to practice consistency, just do races with fast guys at Nürburgring. Just try to do it. I spent like nearly 1 year playing with really fast people at Nürburgring, and I didn't want to race like in nearly 7, 8 months. I really can't remember, but yeah, and then I started to became good, and I say, oh, okay, finally I'm understanding. Okay, so yeah, Nürburgring, the best for consistency in my opinion. Of course, if you don't like Nürburgring and you would like to do like endurance races without committing any mistake, yeah, it will definitely help you for your pace and for your consistency. Next one is training with people that's faster than you. Yeah, that's very important because you will know like the benchmark times that you need to reach. Like, okay, this is like how fast do I have to become to be the best or a better driver or whatever. So try to always race with people that are faster than you. You can learn a lot of stuff. Like even you can learn how some people drive, you know. And yeah, for me, for example, I could tell perfectly who's Didiko or who is Nico if I just see the replay. Or if I don't see even the name, I will say, okay, this is Didiko for sure, because he's like very aggressive on the braking zones, and yeah, all that kind of stuff that you need to learn, and in terms of pace, of course, like yeah, it's a very good thing. Next one, especially on the time trials, analyze your replays and then compare them to the faster ones. Yeah, first of all, you have to like watch your replay and say, okay, I know that I fucked up here a little bit, and then here and here, maybe I don't know, maybe you don't see that much difference, but then just put the replay of the fastest guy and try to compare the speeds that you're carrying through corners, the minimal speed, the maximum speed. And yeah, you can have some references of the times and the splits that you are fucking it up. And yeah, that's a very good thing. And for finishing technical stuff, and the most important thing in my opinion, because it actually helped me to become better, is learn how to drive road cars. A lot of people try to avoid road cars, saying that's too difficult or it's pointless or they're ain't race cars, so what's the point of racing with road cars? Those people really don't know shit. Because road cars actually feel alive, way more alive than any race car, and you will have like more knowledge about what's understeer, about what's oversteer, and how to control your braking. Braking with the road cars and without ABS would teach you a fucking lot, man. I can assure you that. What can I say? Yeah, I spent like nearly 1 year racing with road cars, and as I told you, I didn't want a single race until I finally get it. And then racing with the race cars, it felt way easier. But yeah, I was lacking a little bit of how much grip they had, but after a while, like, you can get it because you will feel it way more easy than the road cars. Going at the limit with the road cars is way more difficult than any Gear 3 or Gear 4 car. I can assure you that. And I don't mean with the road cars like this SFR of N200 that has a lot of downforce and it's really fucking easy to drive. It's technically like a Gear 4 car. No, I mean like GT3 RS and sports hard tires like AMG, GTS, Comfort Softs, sports hard tires, that kind of stuff. It's like that. It's gonna give you the pressure, and you will learn a lot of it. Okay, and the last stuff that I want to touch, it's not technical. It's like, let's consider that you're already good at this, and you need to be humble. Okay, so if you get I don't know, a P1 or a P10 or top 10 during your server record, don't just show off about it. Okay, it's good to post it on the social media because for sure your friends are gonna give you an ego boost, like saying, oh, you're doing it so good, you're fucking beast and stuff, and that's good, you know. But don't say like, oh yeah, I could have done way faster and I didn't put like too much effort in doing it, because that's not fucking true. Maybe you did it for this time trial, but how many hours have you put on in your in your previous life, you know, like your previous sessions? I really don't know. That's not good, man. Like, I've never even heard IOF saying that, oh yeah, I didn't put too much effort and I made it. Okay, no, that's not the way to follow. And yeah, and the next one is helping people. Okay, helping people is always good because they also wanted to become good as you are, or as you will be. So yeah, nobody was born being very good at this, so it's very good to give them a push to help them with whatever you feel that you're doing better than them. And yeah, that's gonna help the community to become even better and faster. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is of course just my opinion, just in my experience. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. Please share it,